Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. I am here again with another video in my altered book series that I'm doing as a design team project for RachandBella Crafts. And this is the project I'm going to show you today. And if I've got time, I'll show you another one. So I just put this there to remind me. I came to me in a little flash of inspiration. So I think these are, yeah, these were little tags that were in the kit. I might have shrunk them down, I can't remember. And I just double-sided printed them. So they're printed on 200 GSM card, and I just printed that on the back. And I thought they would look good, 3 in a row like that. And I might do a belly band and glue the belly band so that they can slip in and be held in place. That's my idea. Probably going to go for this. So this is just a bit of, this is Prime Army bag I showed you before. Oh, how I did this. So yeah, I am just going to stick this down. Just going to do a bit of glue stick and some colour. I haven't yet. Normally I do decorate the tags up a bit more. I haven't done on these yet. And I think they need to be like fairly flat, whatever I put on them. I want this right to the edge. There we go. Needs a good wipe. So I'm going to go for roughly along there. So I'm just going to, I might stick it at the end. There we go. That's what we're doing. Getting so icky and gluey. This is third video of the day on this journal. There we go. That's marvellous. So now we need to chop it. I'm going to use my guillotine because that would be so much easier. Let's stick that up there so I can find my page. With those scraps, they'll come in handy for something else. There we are, coming to the end. I think there's one more thing to do. Depending how long this takes me, I may do it in this video. Well, that's my belly band. I will decorate it up a little bit more. Just going to ink it for now. Yeah, this idea, I'd done something very, very similar and in another journal years ago, and I'm kind of remembering things in this journal to do, and I might then make them again and add them to an ideas journal that I've got on the go. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one in the middle, that one up there, and that one down there. Not that it matters massively at this stage, but what I want to make sure is I want to get these evenly spaced out so I know where to put my bead of glue. So I'm going to take a pencil and draw there and there. Just so that I can see where the tags are. So then I want to put glue up there, there, there and there, so that when the tags go in they won't move around too much. I am going to use the Glitter of Art glue. So not going all the way down to the pencil line because I don't want it to have a tight fit, but top and bottom of the belly band I want quite a bit of glue so that it holds in place really well. And then we want to do along here, so not much more than a bead. There we are. And now I want it that way up because there's words on it, so I want them to be the right way up. I've got the centre of the dictionary there. And there we are. So that is that. That's that at the bottom. And then wherever those middle bits are, I'm not honestly sure. I know that art glitter does dry quite quickly. Yeah. Right there. That one in there. That one in there. Oh, love it when a plan comes together. Right, let's take them out now because I want that to fully dry. And let's think about what to do on the top. So I want some hole reinforcers. I'll put that somewhere. I think it's going to drop. So right, so I want some coloured card for the hole reinforcers. Now I can't remember if I have any in here that I've used before. Oh, that's what we can use. Bit of that, I think. So I need my 1/2 inch circle punch. So that's my 1/2 inch circle punch, crocodile. So I need 6 of them, don't I? So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Could have doubled these up, Jez, actually, couldn't you? Oh well, you've done 3 now, so it doesn't really matter, does it? 4, 5, 6. I am now going to double this over because it doesn't like it when the paper's too thin. So I'm going to end up with some 1/2 inch circles in this brown packaging paper, but that's okay. There we go. And then we'll do right, let's tighten that up so they'll all be in the same position. That one's not that much centered actually, but it's fine. Good enough for me. Good enough for a junk journal. I've got other tags that I've made, but I might just, as I go through the journal, some of those tags I might just like paper clip them in places. So that's that on that side, and then we stick them on this side as well. And then the belly band will be well and truly dry by the time I've finished this. There we are. That's that bit done. Do you know, just binning them, don't need it. Get brown paper packaging all the time. So that's that. So let's have of that. Maybe a bit of foliage. maybe different foliage on them. Yeah, I think that works. And then a little word, hope, friendship and calm. They're quite nice words. Kind of go together. That was what I was thinking. Yeah, we'll do them. So the only thing I need to ink are these leaves. And I'm thinking I might add a bit of stamping as well. Where's the other little leaf? Got those little ones, haven't I? I might put some on that as well. Yep, like that. If it ain't fixed, don't break it. No, ain't broke, don't fix it. We like the way that looks. We'll just keep with it. And then they all match. I like it. So get them glued down, and then I just need to decide what's gonna go on the top. I think I might keep it a little bit rustic. There's just a little bit of baker's twine. So that's them, and I'm just gonna go around the whole reinforcer a little bit, so get a little bit of inking around that. So that's those tags done, and we just need a closure in the top. Right, baker's twine is my thought. I think that's a good colour, but it's quite thick. I need a thinner baker's twine. All the colours you can imagine, but not the colour that I want. I quite like that colour. It's quite thick as well. I'm thinking that with a bit of a tie. With a bit of this. Let's see what that looks like before we proceed. I'm gonna love it, I know. With such sticky, horrible, gluey hands. It's a slight pain. But I quite like the way that looks. Let's go for it. And another one. There we go, one of them. Stick these back. So this is Tangerine Twist, something like that it was called. Very old Stampin' Up colour. Have to trim that down. This twine I've got here probably lasts me till my dying day, because there's shed loads on that roll, and I think I paid 99p for it in a charity shop. Bargain. There we are. I have. Last week I started watching the Gilmore Girls, and I'm already on season 2. That is an awful lot of binge watching. It's because I was designing things, doing things off camera. So things that I've shown you that I've done in this journal, I then went ahead and did them again several times throughout the journal. So when I do that, I sometimes watch YouTube videos, and I sometimes watch Netflix. And I wanted a series that had multiple seasons, so it'd last, and multiple episodes in a season. And American seasons usually about 20 episodes long, whereas a UK series is maybe 6 or 8. So you could watch 5 seasons of something in the UK, and it's not a lot. It's practically the same size as 1 season in the US. It's just the way we are. There we are. Oh. Chilly. Not chilly today. It was chilly yesterday, but I'm not chilly today. Where did I put my book? There we go. So let's stick these in. So hopefully, right, so that I'm just going to take that off. A lot less hassle. There we are. Might have to stick that down a bit better. So all the decoration you can't see when it's in the belly band, so it's a nice surprise when you pull it out. There we are. I'm liking that. So I just want something to decorate the band. Now there is that journaling card. Well, you know, bit of whatever. I do quite like the look of those flowers there. So I could I didn't want the wellies anyway, that's okay. So I want to do something with the corners. I could just decorate it with that. And I could just put glue down two sides, and I could maybe stick something down the middle. Don't know what like, but I could potentially. Right, what do I want to do the corners with? No, that's just rounded. I thought that was a little bit decorative, but it's not. Should I go with my normal? Okay. Yeah, I think that works very well. And so I am going to do, so it's basically down there. I am going to put my glue just down here. And down there. Stick that on there. Take this out in case it oozes. I want to make sure it's not sticking. Underneath there anywhere. It's just it's not sticking. It's not sticking. Right, so now then what I want is something to go down the centre. And I'm just wondering if I've got some tags in here that I've not used yet. That I'm just wondering about cutting them down. Having a rummage. But I've got these little tea cards that are thinner. So when they're dry, that might go in there. So I think we might go with that. There, so I think that should be dry enough. Put that in. So what we'll do is we'll go down with the bone folder. that'll fit in there. I may change my mind and add a different tag in there. I might make one that matches. So that is my 3 tagged belly band thing. I might put something over there to sort of match. I might sort of add a T card or something there to sort of balance that out. So I had a little thought, and I found these little envelopes that were in the kit, and so I've just clicked one on there, got one of the journaling cards I previously made, and that goes on there quite nicely. And there was a bit of me that's thinking, why don't I do a similar thing? So this is one of the tags. Why don't I just cut this down and use this? So if I cut down at those points and just checking that'll go down like that, and then if I use this again to match, just pop that in there, that'll work. So that just needs, yeah, sometimes I just need to step away and give it a thought and then come back and we're all right. And that I'm going to call done. Here we go. So that's me finished. Got there in the end. So hope you enjoyed that. Please tell me what you think. Was I right? Should I have left that in? What do you reckon? So could have put that on that side, but I can use those T cards somewhere else. So yeah, thanks for joining me. See you again soon. And I've got one more big spread like this to do, and I think then we're done. We've just got to then do something in there. I might leave this page as it is, but I need to put something in there and then on the back and cover it. Probably do something here, don't know. So that is what we've got left to do, and we are getting a right chunky monkey. I thought this might end up being pretty much the size of the book that it once was. Yeah, you know what I thought did, didn't you? Right then, thanks for joining me. See you all again soon.